Alright guys, so in this video I'm going to show you how to work with the FutHead database. So first of all, you need to type www.futhead.com/FIFA-mobile/. There you go. So, and here is the database, or you can go directly to FutHead.com and then clicking here FIFA Mobile, because the page is also a database for normal FIFA 17 for computers, PlayStation, consoles, whatever. If you want to see the list of FIFA Mobile players, you go to FutHead/FIFA Mobile or click on the link on the main page. Alright, so let's get into it. So basically that's what it is. It's a database of all the cards, all the players, and you have filter options in here by position, attackers, midfielders, defenders, goalkeepers. Pretty obvious. Quality, it's pretty good, pretty useful. And source, I find this the most useful. The thing is that there are not freeze players so far, but they will be. I mean, as you can see here, there's Marshall, Giroud, Schweinsteiger, all of them. These guys are here already. And also, if let's sort by silver, in here we can see there are freeze players, and actually they are always on the top. So if you want to look for them, for example, if you are filling your seasonal packs and you need gold players, yeah, gold freeze players. I believe some of you will need it, as you can see here. Freeze player. Then it's really hard to look for them. You need to scroll like crazy, and I realized that they are always on the top. 79. So let's go to 78. When we go to 78, they will be on the top, because I think the page they are just adding them. Yeah, they were there. I'm sorry. Okay, 78. Bam bam bam. All the free 78 players. There will be a filter soon. Definitely, I believe. Maybe on today, tomorrow, couple days, there will be a filter for freeze players, and that way you will be able to, filter out all the freeze players, and you won't have to look like crazy for them. And yeah, you can also sort it. No, yeah, change the direction. So start with the lowest. And so on, right? So it can be pretty useful sometimes when you're looking for something specific in the market. Most of the times when you're just filling some plan, this is really useful, and it helped me, for example, through MLS Cup. It was a season before freeze update, and I really needed. I was switching gold players, same as many of you did probably. I was changing gold players for elites, 5 gold players for 1 elite, and I needed to know the names. And then when I knew the names, I went for the lowest gold, of course, and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, I don't know, and I created a filter in my market. I will post the link in the description. I've made a video about it actually, how to look for more than one player by shortcuts and quotes, like quote Dell, quote Ricket, quote Morg, quote. So, and that way you can choose maybe 5 6 players, and I was just snapping them on every market refresh, and I've earned a lot of elites, a lot of golds changed for elites, and I sold them. It was pretty good, and I don't think everybody was doing it. It was a really good way to do it. If you don't know how to filter more players, definitely go ahead and watch the video in the description. And right, so the most useful will be the freeze players. Now you can filter manually, as I said, but there will be filters soon enough, I believe. Okay, then there are nations leagues, pretty obvious. For example, when you are doing team heroes and you want to see what players you can get from a team hero pack, let's go for, I don't know, Bundesliga. Oh no, I had the filter MLS Cup and Bundesliga. Okay, so there are no players in MLS Cup from Bundesliga, obviously. And then the new tab appears, club, Borussia Dortmund, and here you go. And actually you can get only the players with the Borussia Dortmund logo in here, because they're like base team players. The other ones are different programs. In here, this is Mobile Master Program, International Program, and so on and so on. As you can see, there's Aubameyang, freeze player as well. I didn't know that. I have him actually still trying to sell him. 83 level version. Where is he? Where is the guy? Yeah, this guy I have. But I got him from ProPay actually. But there are no ProPays anymore. Hopefully after freeze update there will be. Okay, let's go back to subject. Alright, foot left, foot right, foot, pretty obvious. This one is really different. It means I didn't know that it applied to FIFA Mobile as well. Probably does since it's here. But in normal FIFA, it means that how strong is the weaker foot of the player. If it has 5 stars, it means, not really sure, but either it's 80, 90, or 100%. 4 stars will be either around 70, 50, 30, I don't know, right? So yeah, but I still have Borussia Dortmund filter, so these guys have the ability to shoot with their weaker foot, almost the same skill, accuracy, finishing, and so on as with their better. I was actually looking for it. I don't know if it's 100% or 90, 80. Everybody's saying something else, so doesn't matter, but you get the point. Alright, so let's, and you can actually filter by name, of course. So Lionel Messi, yeah, so all the versions of Messi, and apparently some other hidden Messi 65. Yeah, well, thanks. Okay, yeah, that's about it. And actually, let me not forget about plans in here. This is really useful as well. All the plans cold-footed are actually already described in here. You can check it out. Okay, I have Schweinsteiger, and you can check here what you need for which plan. It helped me for Team Heroes actually. I'm sorry, I didn't want to open them all. Yeah, it helped me when I wasn't sure which one I want. I was just checking through market, and I didn't want to switch from market to plans, you know. So I just came here and for example, okay, what's the best player I can get from Benfica? Jonas, 88 striker. Alright. For example, I don't know, Dortmund is cheap, so what's there? Aubameyang. Alright, excellent. So yeah, it can be really helpful. If you click here, you know what you need. Also, how many tokens are needed, because for every team hero pack there are different amounts of tokens you need, and then it's pretty simple. Every plan is here. So that's what I'm using. Two things. Players and plans, latest FIFA Mobile players. Yeah, so you can filter actually, sort of. Yeah. I just found out during this video. Yeah, so you don't have to wait for the filter in the main page, but you can go to latest, and you can see all the free players, but there are no lower than, oh yeah, here they are. Yeah, it's really cool, guys. So these are all the new players that came with the Frozen update, and also silver. So when you will need to fill your plans, look for the cheapest guys. For example, I believe I will need some gold players in the end, probably, as I checked plans, and I think you need 20 or something for the update of 88 player to 92. So I will shoot for the cheapest gold players, of course, probably these two guys, and you just snipe the market. That's crazy. Actually, I got this guy from the pack yesterday. Oh, but actually pretty good players. Okay, and my Schweiny. Alright, so this is it, players plans. I don't even know what's that. Okay, let me see, programs. What? I wasn't using that. Oh my god, guys, I'm so crazy. All the players are here. Excellent, because usually what I was doing, I was filtering here, but here you can apply more filters, you know. You can apply frozen filter, other filter, you can choose a nation. Okay, my nation, Slovakia, and for example, let's go with Kelchoe, and there is Marhamshi, Kutska, and so on, right? And you cannot do that here in programs, but you know, it's pretty useful too. It can be useful. Then team of the week, inform players live event. It's there every week, and you can get one of these in the current week. But I never got any elite. It would be so awesome to get this guy. What? Because it's not that hard to get the pack. But yeah, usually I with my luck I just get this guy. Alright, doesn't matter. Let's go on. Talk, maybe some discussion. I don't really know. Yeah. So actually, there's some forum. Alright, but that's pretty much it. This is something else. And okay, let's try it out. Squad building challenge groups. I don't really know, guys. This is something else. I'm not going to review that. I will leave it for you. Where did I go? Oh no, I went to classic FIFA. So if you're playing classic FIFA, you go here. FIFA 17 players, right? Yeah, obvious. But we are playing FIFA Mobile here. Maybe I will start FIFA 17 later on, but I need a slightly better computer probably. Doesn't matter. I will go and do that. Okay, so let's go back to FIFA Mobile 17 players. So that's pretty simple. I think I've covered almost everything. It's gonna be maybe longer video than I wanted, but I just wanted to let you know about everything. Okay, so that's pretty much it. Yeah, and also game changers. One last thing, game changers. I think they are pretty useful. I have my whole team is full of them except for my starting lineup, of course, because they're adding, you know, some skills, some attributes to your other players. And this was quite useful for me when I wanted these players and I didn't know their names, right? So I went here, okay, this guy +2 tackling, okay, I want him, let's find him on the market, I bought him. This guy finishing, I want him, excellent. This guy, I don't know, marking, I don't need that, okay, another guy, because you can have them all obviously, but and that was pretty useful to me. And yeah, so these are pretty useful, but you can use any filter you want. Okay, that's pretty much it, guys. I made it longer than I wanted, but I hope that at least I helped someone find some new thing they can use and get better in FIFA, get better squad. Alright, so this is it from my side. Thank you guys for watching. Remember, press like, press subscribe if you like my channel. Also, if you would like to see some specific video, just let me know. I'll be happy to do that. I really like this game, and more videos to come. So thank you guys.